Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll explain you Bangle Seller's poem. So it is Xavier Pinto publishers. Okay, so here I already explained with the Selena series. Okay, Selena publishers. So now I wanted to explain with the Xavier Pinto publishers. The poem in detail. The bangle sellers carry the shining bangles to the temple fair to sell them. So now I am explaining the first stanza of the bangle sellers. Bangle sellers was written by Sarojini Naidu. Okay, so Sarojini Naidu was called as a nightingale of India. Bangle sellers carry the shining bangles to the temple fair to sell them. Why these bangle sellers are carrying those bangles on their back? Because they wanted to sell the bangles to the customers. Okay, so they were carrying these bangles to the temple fair, so that everybody, whoever come to that fair of the temple, okay, so they're gonna buy the bangles from these bangle sellers. And these people, the bangle sellers, were carrying many of the bangles on their shoulders. So here Sarojini Naidu was talking about the people during the ancient India, how the people used to sell the bangles, how the people used to carry the bangles on their back, and how the customers used to buy these bangles from the bangle sellers, and how the customers were being attracted by the words of bangle sellers. So everything was written here by Sarojini Naidu. They invite people to come and buy delicate, bright and rainbow colored bangles from them. So here these people, okay, so these people here, the bangle sellers are inviting the customers to buy the bangles, and they are inviting. So the way you sell the things, the way you sell the vegetables, the way you sell the lunch boxes or whatever it is, whichever you sell, doesn't matter here. The way you invite the customers, the way you attract the customers is very important. So when you are able to invite those people to your shop, when you are able to invite those people to you, so that is the greatest capability of gaining the customers on your account. So this is very important for a seller. So if you are a seller, or if you are making any business, then you should be very talented to invite the customers, to attract the customers with your offers and whatever you do. So that should be profitable to your business. That should be profitable to your selling. Okay. Delicate, and the bangles are very delicate. Okay, so especially the clay bangles. Okay, so if they are, the glass bangles are very tender. That means they are very soft. Okay, so they can be easily broken if you do any hard tasks at home. Okay, so if you do any household activities by wearing the bangles can be broken. Okay, so here the poet is talking about the kind of bangles which were sold by the bangle sellers in front of the temple fair. How these bangle sellers are selling the bangles. And the bangles were very delicate, bright and rainbow colored bangles from them, and the bangles are bright. Okay, so we have number of collections of bangles, and we have number of colors, combinations, many number of designs are available right now. So if you want to buy the bangles, you can buy through online. So there are many shops on the roads, and you can go and buy the bangles from any fancy shop. So it's a very common thing for us, and you can buy the matching bangles. You can think for the exact shade. You can buy the exact shade of your dress. Okay, bangles. So these bangles can match to your dress. So these bangles can be matched to your dress. So that is how we can buy the bangles. So this is how the life goes on right now. Bright and the rainbow colored bangles from them. Okay, so some of the bangles are very bright. The colors are very bright. And after that, rainbow colored means here rainbow has 7 colors actually. So here the poet is talking about the many number of the colors of the bangles which are available at the bangle seller. So many of the bangles are available with the bangle seller. You can have many number of collections, many number of designs, many number of, whatever you like. Okay, and the color bangles from them, and the multi-hued bangles. Actually there are 7 bangles, 7 colors of. Okay, so there are only 7 colors in the rainbow, but you can see many number of colors, shades. And for example, if we take the green color has many shades: thick green, parrot green, lux green, sea green. Okay, so if we can think about these colors, you get many number of the colors. Okay, so you get many kinds of the bangles. The multi-hued bangles are symbolic of the radiant lives of happy daughters, and here the bangles are symbolizing the happy and the blessed lives of happy and the bright lives of the wives and daughters. Okay, so wife is a singular and wives is a plural. Life is a singular and lives is a plural. Okay, so if a word ends with fe, that should be transformed into a plural form by adding fe in the place of, by adding v in the place of fe. Okay, and after that leaves, leaves and leaf, life and lives, knife and knives. Okay, so these are all the examples. The multi-hued bangles are symbolic of the radiant life. So here you can see the bright and happiest lives of the daughters and wives. Okay, so if you want to make your daughters and wives happy, then you should buy these bangles. If your people are happy, then you should give these bangles to your family members. So if any male customer is walking by that road where the bangle sellers are selling the bangles, and these bangle sellers are attracting these men to buy the bangles for their daughters and wives, so that he can make those people happy. The customers, whoever is buying the bangles from that bangle seller, can make the wives and daughters happy. Okay, so for example, if a father brings bangles to the daughter, how the daughter feels? Daughter feels very happy. Okay, so in the same way, if a husband brings bangles to the wife, wife will also feel happy. Okay, so that is why the bangle sellers are attracting the male customers to buy the bangles for their daughters and wives.